Hi David, I want to thank you for sending in your samples for us to test on the clicker press. I'm going to leave everything just as you clipped it together except for the single ones here. I'm going to go ahead and start with the single ones and work my way up to the thicker stacks that you have. Now what I'm going to use here is just a forged die. This is a forged die that is a solid piece. It's a great tool for this. You may not need anything this heavy. I'm not sure how many you want to try to do at one time. So we'll just experiment with it. And as you can see, it'll cut one out very, very neatly. And I will stick all these samples back in with the press. Put that in, do this other one. That was a little bit thicker. There's the other one. It seems to be going pretty good. Now we'll start with the little thicker stack. There is 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's your 5 stack. Set that in there. You hear it pop? That means it cut through. And all your pieces are right there. And this is, I believe this is what you're looking for on those stacks. And we'll go ahead and make sure we put all these back together for you. Now this is looks like 10 on this one. That one did pretty good, it sounds like, as you can see. Now this is where, when you get more than 10, it's going to start doing this. I don't know if you could see that little tear right in the corner there, but you'll be able to see it when I send this back to you. That's what happens when you get more than a certain amount, and the die is going to make a big difference as far as how many you can cut. With the angles of the die being like this, it's going to push out the material from the sides. So this one has looks like some thicker paper on here. I'll go ahead and put this on. I did hear that crunch through. And as I said, you start getting some tears in the corners with the thicker paper and the higher the stack. Now this one, I do not believe our 7-ton is going to be able to do this for you on this on this stack. We'll give it a shot. Maybe. Yeah, but it did give you a little more distortion in the corners, a little more tearing. Now what I can do is try a different die here just for this stack. I'll change cutting boards. We'll flip this around. And I've got a square steel rule die. Now I don't know if this is going to be able to do it with this type of material. I'll put this down. Normally this die is on top, or on the bottom, and the cutting board is on top, but for this demonstration, I'll have it like this. Okay, now this die, it actually cut through, but the thinner blade made it even more distorted on the corners. So I think maybe the experimentation will have to be with a different type of die in order to get that right. Now this one, I'll keep those two separate. Now this stack here, I believe this might be your 20 stack. Change those in real quick. And we'll put this back over here. We cut through all of them, but as I said, the higher the stack goes, the more distorted the corners are going to be for you. I don't know how big of an issue that's going to be, but that one is done. And I will mark this other one as the clicker die and a steel rule die cut, and let you make that determination. Now your last stack here is your 30 stack, and we're going to go ahead and cut that. You can hear it going through each layer of paper as it goes. It cut through just fine, but as I said, the distortion gets worse as the stack grows. I'll let you take a look at this. The inside edges are nice and clean. It's just those corners are going to be the hard part to cut. Now I'll go ahead and send you this video over, and before I send these samples back, I'll talk to you about maybe doing a different kind of test. Thank you.